Ready to unleash the raw power of nature on your enemies? Or maybe you just want to talk to squirrels and have them not run away in terror. Welcome, friends, to our deep dive into one of Pathfinder 2E's most versatile and powerful classes, the Druid. We're going to explore what makes them tick, how to build one that can either be a force of nature's wrath or its most nurturing guardian, and why sometimes letting things get a little wild is the best strategy. So grab your sickle, commune with your favorite fern, and let's get started. What even is a Druid? Are they just hippies who hug trees and refuse to wear metal armor? Well, yes, but also so much more. At their core, Druids are conduits of the primal magic that flows through the natural world. They aren't just spellcasters, they are the living embodiment of nature's fury and its gentle embrace. They can call down lightning, entangle foes in thorny vines, heal the wounded with herbal concoctions, and of course transform into terrifying beasts. This versatility is their greatest strength. A Druid can be the party's main healer, a powerful blaster, a frontline tank, or a sneaky scout, sometimes all in the same day. When you create your Druid, the first major choice you'll make is your Druidic order. This decision shapes your entire playstyle. You've got a few fantastic options. There's the Animal Order, for those who want a powerful animal companion fighting by their side from day one. Think of it as having a furry, scaly, or feathery best friend who also happens to be a trained killing machine. Then you have the Leaf Order, which focuses on healing and support, with a familiar and some great plant-based magic. They're the classic battlefield medics, but with more thorns. But let's talk about the fun stuff, the Wild Order. This is for players who look at a problem and think, you know what would solve this, being a bear. Wild Order Druids are the masters of wild shape, transforming their bodies into powerful animal forms. At early levels, you might turn into a wolf to trip up your enemies, or a cat to sneak past guards. But as you level up, the forms become truly monstrous. Imagine turning into a massive dinosaur and rampaging through an enemy encampment. It's glorious, destructive, and a fantastic way to make your game master question all their life choices. Because remember, chaos is canon. And for those who prefer to command the elements from a safe distance, there's the Storm Order and the Stone Order. Storm Druids are all about wind, lightning, and weather control. They're your classic elemental blasters, raining down destruction from the sky. Stone Druids, on the other hand, are masters of earth and stone, creating difficult terrain, shielding allies with rock, and even turning the ground itself into a weapon. They are stubborn, unyielding, and can make any battlefield their personal fortress. Let's look at a couple of quick build ideas. For a pure damage dealer, consider a Wild Order Druid. You'll want to pump your strength and constitution. Your game plan is simple. Turn into the biggest, scariest thing you can and start swinging. Feats like Ferocious Shape will make your attacks hit even harder. You're not just a spellcaster who can turn into an animal. You are a frontline martial character with a full spell list as a backup plan. You walk into a room, turn into a grizzly bear, and politely ask the goblins to leave. If they refuse, you maul them. Simple, effective, and very, very messy. On the other hand, what if you want to control the entire battlefield? A Storm or Leaf Order Druid focused on control and support is your ticket. Max out your wisdom to make your spells harder to resist. Your goal isn't necessarily to do the most damage, but to make the fight impossible for your enemies to win. A well-placed Wall of Thorns can split an enemy army in two. The Tanglefoot spell can leave powerful melee enemies completely neutralized. You can use Gust of Wind to push archers off ledges or obscure vision with Fog Cloud. You're not just fighting the monsters, you're fighting the environment itself, and you're the one who writes the rules. This is where the Druid shines as a strategic mastermind, turning the tide of battle without throwing a single punch. One of the most unique aspects of the Druid is their anathema. Each order has certain things they must not do, representing their sacred bond with nature. An Animal Order Druid can't mistreat animals. A Leaf Order Druid can't bring blight to healthy plants. This isn't just a restriction. It's a role-playing goldmine. It forces you to think like your character. How does your Druid react when the party wants to burn down a forest to flush out bandits? How do they navigate a city, a place of steel and stone that is so alien to their beliefs? These moments create compelling character arcs and can lead to some of the most memorable scenes in a campaign. Let's not forget the spell list. The Primal spell list is an incredible toolbox. You get access to powerful healing spells like Heal, devastating area of effect spells like Fireball and Chain Lightning, and some of the best utility spells in the game. Need to talk to a tree to find out who passed by recently? There's a spell for that. Need to create a safe place to rest in the middle of a hostile swamp? You can do that. Need to summon a T-Rex to solve a diplomatic dispute? It's on the table. The Primal list ensures that no matter what the situation, a Druid is never truly helpless. So how do you dominate your campaign as a Druid? Embrace your versatility. Don't pigeonhole yourself into one role. In one fight, you might be a backline caster, slinging spells and healing your allies. In the next, you could transform into a soaring eagle to scout ahead. The fight after that? You're a giant ape, wrestling a troll into submission. Your strength lies in your ability to adapt. Look at the problem in front of you and ask, what part of nature is the perfect solution here? More often than not, you'll have the answer. And if you don't, just summon a bunch of angry badgers. That usually works too. After all, chaos is canon. Ultimately, playing a Druid is about being a part of the world in a way no other class can. You're not just an adventurer passing through. You are the land, the sky, the beasts, and the storm. You are a guardian, a destroyer, a healer, and a force of nature. Whether you're a gentle soul who nurtures the world, or a raging tempest that purifies it with fire and claw, the Druid offers an incredibly rewarding and powerful experience. So go on, awaken the wilds, show your party, your GM, and the world what true primal power looks like. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this guide helps you build the Druid of your dreams. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive. Let us know in the comments what class you'd like to see us cover next. Until then, stay wild.